What is going on, Knicks fans? Welcome back to Knicks Media, and happy NBA Free Agency Day at 6 p.m. later this evening. NBA Free Agency opens, which means Isaiah Hartenstein will make his decision either this evening, tomorrow. What this basically means is that other teams are going to be able to officially offer Isaiah Hartenstein a contract. So let's cross our fingers and hope that Isaiah Hartenstein decides to come back with the New York Knicks. If that's not the case, the Knicks are going to have to pivot and find some talent on the open market at the center position. But in this video, I wanted to give you guys a quick update of the roster moves the Knicks made these last few days. A lot of guys that they picked up offers from, that they extended, that they didn't extend. Just want to provide you guys a quick update on the Knicks roster before we head into free agency tonight. Okay, so let's get straight into business. Before we do so, we are this close from 13,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support here on Knicks Media. This week has been wild in Knicks land. The trade for Bridges, the extension of Anunoby, the NBA draft. Leon Rose is killing it, and this is going to be the finale when free agency opens. So hit the subscribe button, folks. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and also comment your thoughts of what you think about the Knicks roster heading into free agency. So first, I want to talk about the one player that the Knicks actually extended, which is Jericho Sims, right? So the Knicks had a lot of opportunities to pick up qualifying offers and extending and not extending, and Jericho Sims is the player that the Knicks brought up. They picked up his $2.1 million option. I think this was inevitable. I'm not really shocked by this news. I'm happy with this because there's one position on this Knicks team that we need depth at. It's the center spot. And with Isaiah Hartenstein still up in the air, we don't know if he's coming back just yet. And Mitchell Robinson still on this Knicks roster as of right now, even though he is in some trade rumors, and we did just draft a brand new center in the NBA draft. So I love this move from the Knicks, bringing back Jericho Sims, because we need depth, and I'm not complaining. I still think that the Knicks have a lot of high upside in the perspective when they think about a Jericho Sims. Now, the player that they are not bringing back is they declined Precious Achiuwa's $6.3 million qualifying offer, which makes Precious Achiuwa officially an unrestricted free agent. The Knicks could have picked this up and made him a restricted free agent and worked out a deal, but that's not the case here. This is also not shocking because the Knicks simply cannot afford bringing back Achiuwa if they want to bring back Isaiah Hartenstein. So this is not shocking, but this is definitely news. I wanted to give you guys that Precious Achiuwa is no longer a Knick, and I do want to give him a quick shout out because without him, I don't know how this Knicks team would have got as far as they did in the regular season to get them to 50 wins. And in the playoffs, he was the guy that came in when Julius Randle went down and all the injuries that we suffered in the front court. So tip your cap to Precious Achiuwa. He was a pretty good Knick, and I feel like that trade was really awesome. And unfortunately, we can't afford bringing him back. In a perfect world, I would love to have Precious back, Hartenstein back, everybody back. But at the end of the day, not realistic. And then all these other players the Knicks are declining, their options are Daquan Jeffries. They declined the team option for Duane Washington, Charlie Brown Jr., but the one player they are bringing back is a Jacob Toppin. They extended his two-way qualifying offer, and what this tells me is that the Knicks are basically opening up the back end of their roster for their NBA draft picks. The Knicks brought in 4 rookies in the NBA draft, and I think basically what the Knicks' philosophy is, instead of having Duane Washington and Charlie Brown Jr. and Daquan Jeffries in those like situational roles, that's that 10 to 15 men on the bench, they want to replace him with rookies that they can develop for the long run and provide depth. Because let's be honest, was Charlie Brown, Duane Washington, Daquan Jeffries ever playing minutes under Tom Thibodeau? No. So they're going to replace that with the rookies and let them go into training camp and compete for a roster spot. And Pacome Dadier, Tyler Kolek, Kevin McCullough Jr., and Ariel Hook-Porty will be competing to get those spots. So I think that's the Knicks' philosophy here, is opening up those roster spots for the rookies, and then we have free agency opening up, and the Knicks could either re-sign Hartenstein or pivot to a veteran at that center spot if we do not bring back Hartenstein, like an Andre Drummond. There's a lot of different scenarios the Knicks can go down. So let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments section. I think that the Knicks could also be targeting a Goga Bitadze from Orlando, the 24-year-old, if the Knicks do not get Isaiah Hartenstein back. Jonas Valanciunas, there's a lot of veteran big men the Knicks can target, but I'm holding out hope that Hartenstein's still a New York Knick by tonight or tomorrow. Let's hope. So let me know your thoughts, guys. That's the latest news regarding the Knicks roster. And I love the way this Knicks team looks on paper, and you should too, Knicks fans. I'll see you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.